What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to Final Solution. Now, if you remember, a couple of months ago I played Awoken, which was a horror game made by solo dev Blast Radius Game Studios, and it was pretty damn good. It needed a little bit of work, and I gave them a little bit of feedback, which they then turned around into a re-released version of Awoken. But they just released this Final Solution, I think 2 or 3 days ago, and I wanted to check it out. So let's buckle up for some spoops.
It's been 5 years. Jake, Charlie, Billy, my best friend Joe. The Bell Run Academy killings that were never solved. I need to know what happened to you guys. I blame myself for what happened.
Wow, we've got an actual, introduction and everything. That is some very high sensitivity. There we go. That's a little better.
We were young. There was a plan to break into the school that night. We were supposed to all be there.
Hi, everyone. What's up, people? How you guys doing? You got a bit of an underbite. Hi. What's up? You look pissed. I'm really tall. Oh, okay.
All right, class, now that you're all seated, it's time to restart basic algebra. First, may I help you with something?
That day I was told my mother had died. We weren't close, but they had the funeral the next day, so I couldn't make it. I woke from my bed with the distant sound of sirens. I was too late.
What?
I need to know what happened to you guys.
Wait, so we had a plan to do something that night at the school. My mom died, so I couldn't make it to the school, and all my buddies got killed? I think that's what's going on so far? I guess. How old am I? Am I in college? Charlie Walters. Huh. I feel like I must be in college, because I live in a crappy little apartment. But, alright, well. Hello, world. Ooh, black and white cutscene. Hi there. Okay. Wait, what's going on? I'm kind of confused about the continuity so far.
This place has definitely seen better days. But come to think of it, school did always suck.
Wait, so I'm assuming this isn't right after the killings happened. This has to be sometime later. But wouldn't I don't know. I'm not gonna question anything. Let's just keep on keeping on then. Do I have a flashlight? I do hope I have a flashlight. F. Oh, I have my phone light. That's a nice little touch, actually. These are some shiny-ass lockers. Alright. I don't know why it keeps changing from, like, black and white into full color and back into partial color. There's, like, a little bit of a red hue here. I don't know. Okay, I can't jump. I can sprint, and I have E to interact. Hello? What's going on? Was this like a shop classroom or something? What's going on up here? Hello? Nothing? Alright, well. Heading back then. Hello? Echo? Nothing? No one? I just want to find a friend. If this is so long after the incident, then why do I expect to find any kind of evidence as to what happened to them? I mean, maybe if I'd gone in right after everything happened and, you know, seen some foggy desks back then, I can understand that maybe I might find something that was going on, but I don't know, all these years later? Oh, is that the... Yeah, that's the shop class we were just in. So I'm guessing I need to go this way? Why are all the lights still on? Is this a note? November 16th, 2012. Some kids tried to break in last night. If only they had known the true horror of this place. The bodies were located around the school by the distance between... Oh, by the distance between them, I bet they were running away from something. Maybe now they'll know. I'm not crazy. Oh, maybe now they'll know I'm not crazy and this place needs to be shut down. Okay, so there's some kind of monster or creature? Nothing? Okay. Hey there, basketball court. What's going on? Okay. We got some spoopy stuff moving around. That's cool. Moving on then. Okay. You guys know how I feel about jump scares. That's alright though. This place is really pretty though. Yeah. And I like the kind of monochromatic color palette, that everything does have a tiny little bit of color, but it's all super washed out. Wow. There's a lot going on out here. Hello? B9. Boop. I trust in you, Wii flashlight battery. Even though when I use the LEDs on my phone, it just kills the battery. November 19th, 2012. Charles Hunter School janitor arrested on suspicion of 3 counts of murder. Charles will live a life sentence at Bell Run Prison. Okay, so the janitor was arrested for everything. But methinks he's not the one who was responsible for whatever happened. What's going on in here? It's like a little theater? Oh, so we're seeing maybe some flashbacks? Yep. That's about what I was expecting. Why? Yeah, why were you... Okay... So we're running now, I get. Huh. So what are we doing? Right here? That's... yeah, there we go. Okay, a chair. Huh. Okay, well... yeah, here you come again. Can I pause this? No pause button? Alright, cool. So... Blast radius. I think your level design and sound design has improved significantly from Awoken. The extra details and the lighting and the visual filters and the level of detail in the environmental design and just like the amount of clutter, it is a big improvement off of the last game. As for the story, I think it's about on the same level, but the fact that all of this now relies on jump scares and chase sequences, I think it's a huge step backwards. The animations are really nice and the models look fantastic, but there's nothing interesting about a jump scare. There's nothing interesting about a chase sequence. Man, I feel bad for not liking games, but it's just... Awoken did a lot more with a lot less. There was maybe one jump scare through that entire game, and it was when that chair flew at you in the elevator. I remember the game pretty well because I thought it was pretty decent, especially for a solo developer. And the fact that the game relied mostly on ambient sounds and atmosphere building for its tension, suspense, and scares, I think overall made it a hell of a lot more interesting experience than this started out to be. Honestly, that last section, it just completely turned me off. As soon as it started, I was like, okay, we're going to be in a chase sequence. But I don't know. I don't think it was well executed. And I think that the earlier game, Awoken, lent a lot more into your strengths as a developer, in that the audio, visual, and level design are what sold absolutely everything. It didn't rely on cheap jump scares. It didn't rely on chase sequences. And I think the last game was a lot less technically advanced. Both of the games are in Unreal, but Awoken had virtually no character animations or models. I don't even know if there were any character models in that game, but it was honestly just better. The visual and level design in this one is definitely an improvement, but I think the extra little bits of, trite horror flourish that have been added end up detracting a lot from the experience. I hope this doesn't come across as too assholey, but that's just my feedback. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.